With so many games coming out this month, I wanted to make sure we cover everything possible and not take too much of your time. So I've decided to cover each week separately. Be sure to subscribe and follow for all your cozy gaming news, and also be sure to follow my socials for more. Links are in the description. Now, here are some cozy games releasing the first week of July. Cat Squeeze is a game where you push boxes, slink through pipes, pinpoint the blast spot, and blow through maze walls. Guide kitten Coco through the cat god trial, where endless dried fish await in a cozy, hand-drawn puzzle world. A tiny mouse pal squeaks tips along the way. Coco wakes up hungry when a mysterious flyer leads him to the cat god's maze trial. If he can pass the trial, endless dried fish await. Along the way, your tiny mouse friend appears throughout the maze, pointing the way and helping you gradually understand each puzzle's rules. Study the positions of walls, boxes, and exits. In tight spaces, push boxes, adjust Coco's position, and find the perfect spot where he can squeeze out of a pipe and explode right away. Travel from sunny flower fields to midsummer rainforests, late autumn ruins, and snow-covered wastelands. Each area brings a distinct atmosphere and new mechanics. Beneath the hand-drawn style is solid puzzle design for players who enjoy box pushing, spatial planning, and elegant little brain teasers. Cat Squeeze comes to PC July 1st. A Little Lost Witch, a Magical Cat, and a World Full of Secrets. Kitty Witchy is a 3D narrative puzzle adventure game. Join the witch and solve puzzles with the help of her cat, uncover the secrets of this universe, and find the way back home. From the dreamy forest to the enchanted dusk, Kitty Witchy features a variety of magical environments designed to make you pause, breathe, and lose yourself in the calm of its cozy world. Puzzles revolve around moving magical stones across a three-dimensional board. Freeze water with ice stones, burn bushes with fire stones, or summon your cat Cosmo to help you solve complex challenges. Put your mind to the test using mechanics like portals, pressure plates, and more to open new paths and reach the end of each level. Your magical cat Cosmo can help you reach inaccessible places, uncover hidden secrets, and solve unique puzzles. Switch between the witch and her feline companion to progress and interact with the environment in creative ways, but remember, cats don't like water. As you explore, you'll meet inhabitants of this mysterious world, from the Eternal Guardian to the Star Gardener, and uncover the bond that ties the witch to her feline companion, as well as the true nature of the world and the purpose of her journey. A tender magical adventure that will stay with you long after it ends. Kitty Witchy is on Steam July 2nd. Rhythm Heaven is getting another installment known as Rhythm Heaven Groove, or also Rhythm Paradise Groove. Like the previous entries in the series, Japanese musician Sunku contributed music to the game. The game released worldwide July 2nd, being the first new game in the Rhythm Heaven series in over a decade. It follows the gameplay of previous Rhythm Heaven entries, where players have to complete a series of rhythm mini-games in time with the music. While visual cues are present, players are encouraged to follow the beat of the music to get a sense of the rhythm. Rhythm Heaven Groove features 80 single-player rhythm games and 30 multiplayer rhythm games. Grid Realm is a lightweight city-building game with low-poly style. There's no complex management or resource systems here, just pure and simple building in this game. With over 500 placeable items featuring consistent handcrafted modeling, the only limit is your imagination. Unleash your creativity and build your dream city. With grid-based placement, there's no tedious adjustments needed, pure decorative building, relaxed and casual gameplay, and no management pressure. There's also customizable backgrounds and ground textures to switch between different styles and atmospheres. Grid Realm comes to Steam on July 2nd. Run a Cozy Cat Post Office and Cat Mail Company. Cat Mail Company is about slowing down and enjoying the rhythm of small, satisfying tasks. Sort deliveries for the right destinations, or risk having them returned damaged. Take your time serving customers, organize your storage exactly the way you like, prepare for the next wave, and keep everything running smoothly as the post office slowly regains its former glory. Incoming mail arrives by boat, and outgoing parcels must be carefully loaded for their journey. With each improvement, new destinations will unlock, along with tools and abilities to help you manage the growing operation. At night, Moonlight reveals secrets. What seemed ordinary during the day may carry strange properties after dark, offering magical insight into how some parcels should be treated. This game also has an up to 4-player co-op. You can divide tasks, optimize your workflow, or simply enjoy the routine together. Whether you're stamping, sorting, or loading the boat, teamwork makes the mail flow. Cat Mail Company comes to Steam July 6th. Mandala is a music-driven wave shooter built on one rule: stop to shoot, move to dodge. Fractal worlds react to the music in real time. Load your own tracks and shape your own experience. When you stand still, your attack charges on its own. Petals drift outward and dissolve everything they touch. The entire game revolves around this rhythm, moving and stopping. Collect orbs during the game to unlock power-ups, with every combination creating a different build. No two runs are the same. The world listens to the music. Every background is generated dynamically and adapts to the music playing. Drag in your own audio files and the world transforms based on what you are listening to. Play at your own pace. Enemies arrive in waves that rise and fall in intensity like breathing. Chase the highest score or let go and enjoy the show. Mandala comes to Steam July 6th. The highly anticipated Moonlight Peaks is coming July 7th. Experience life as a vampire in a magical town full of werewolves, witches, mermaids, and more. In this heartwarming, supernatural life sim, you will raise mystical crops, learn spellcasting and potion making, and befriend or even romance the locals. And at the same time, show your skeptical father that a life of compassion is possible, even for the undead. Customize your perfect vampire persona and build relationships with the people of Moonlight Peaks to learn more about the town's history. Design your cozy gothic homestead, turning a forgotten farm into the ideal sanctuary. Obtain new tools and develop your property to grow even more enchanted crops and raise magical livestock. Beyond the farm, you'll be able to enjoy fishing, foraging, and potion crafting, along with activities like embroidering, flower arranging, and more. You can even collect cards for the town's favorite game, Nocturna. Moonlight Peaks comes to Steam and Nintendo Switch 1 and 2 July 7th. Disney Dreamlight Valley is getting a new installment July 7th. Honey Glow Woods is a brand new adventure pack, perfect for newcomers to the valley or seasoned Dreamlight players. Befriend 3 beloved Winnie the Pooh characters, explore and decorate 4 brand new areas, and solve puzzles in the mysterious Ever Oak Tree. Reconnect with childlike curiosity, rediscover the joys of friendship, and bring a touch of honey to your valley as you perfect the art of beekeeping, which unlocks dozens of new crafting recipes. Disney Dreamlight Valley Honey Glow Woods comes to Steam and all consoles July 8th. Picture a little pasture in the corner of your desktop, with a lively sheepdog herding sheep and playing beside you while you work or study. Your typing and mouse clicks help grow the flock and bring life to the pasture. Corgi and Woolly Little Horizon is a cozy desktop companion game that quietly keeps you company throughout the day. It's a tiny world that doesn't get in the way of your work. At the edge of your desktop, a corgi walks and stops, and before you know it, sheep begin to gather little by little. They move on even if you don't touch them, and the world keeps going even when you're not looking. While you're working or studying, your corgi is hard at work herding sheep in the corner of your desktop. Every time you type on the keyboard or move the mouse, that energy becomes sustenance for the flock. Corgi and Woolly Little Horizon takes place in the same world and at the same time as the game currently in development, Corgi and Woolly. Corgi and Woolly Little Horizon comes to Steam July 9th. If you're a cozy idler gaming fan, then Cozy Tide is just for you. It's a cozy fishing, collecting, and island building game about starting with almost nothing and slowly turning a tiny patch of ocean into a cheerful little harbor home. All you do is cast your line and wait for the bobber to dip, bite the fish, and see what you get. Gather resources, expand your island, place buildings, unlock upgrades, and collect decorations. Cozy Tide is designed for players who enjoy fishing games, collection logs, incremental progression, decorating, tiny islands, daily challenges, and games that let you make progress without rushing. Enjoy hundreds of fish to discover across zones, weather, times of day, and special conditions. Cozy Tide comes to Steam July 9th. Froggy Works is a desktop companion game you can play actively or let it do its own thing in the background or on the side as an idler. In Froggy Works, you initially control your friend Froggy and build a farm, and much more than that. Later in the game, you get to unlock more friends and build much cooler stuff. You can play the game maximized or dock it on a corner of your screen. You can also let it run in the background and peek at it using the picture-in-picture mode. Froggy's mouse companion always follows your mouse pointer and doesn't let you be alone. Co-work with Froggy. Froggy Works comes to Steam July 10th. Point of view: you're a raccoon who just discovered a portable cassette player. Roam an abandoned mall and its surroundings to collect scattered music tapes to play on your newly acquired portable device. Rummage through trash, unlock secret paths, and gather items while every new tape adds to your personal soundtrack, turning exploration into a music-filled short exploration game. Wander parking lots, abandoned shops, and areas reclaimed by nature. Discover hidden paths and find your way in this world filled with trash. Interact with the environment and collect items you find along your way. Discover new tapes at your own rhythm. Enjoy your new tracks with headphones or not. Someone's trash is definitely a raccoon's treasure. The Lost Mixtape is coming to Steam July 10th. Moth Keep is a short single-player moth documenting game where you step into a peaceful nature sanctuary and discover its native moths one journal entry at a time. In Moth Keep, you'll explore whimsical and colorful habitats of a peaceful nature sanctuary where you carefully spot and document moths in every stage of life, from tiny egg to sparkly adult. Discover a range of different moth species and each of its growth stages, all based on real-life examples and facts. Moth Keep is intended to be a short creature collecting game with roughly 2 hours of calm and cozy gameplay. Its simple game mechanics include hidden object exploration with a relaxed moth spotting minigame. Enjoy summer with the calm, feel-good summer vibes, and learn about a curated selection of moths from Central Europe. Moth Keep comes to Steam July 10th. What started as a simple errand, returning a book to the library, ended up turning into an epic quest. Bravest Coconut is a puzzle adventure about a little white cat armed with curiosity, stubbornness, and whatever she can fit in her pockets. Tambrin Valley is a hand-pixelated world full of places to explore and secrets to be found around every corner. Talk to the locals and poke around where you shouldn't be poking around to unravel the mysterious goings-on. Bravest Coconut is a puzzle game at heart. You'll solve inventory puzzles and dialogue puzzles, environmental brain teasers, and plenty of surprises that don't fit neatly into any category. Some are tucked into the main story, but many more are hidden off the beaten path for anyone adventurous enough to hunt them down. The valley isn't all friendly faces. Monsters are everywhere, but for a brave adventurer such as yourself, that's just a regular Tuesday. And for the less brave adventurers who just want to experience the puzzles, there's a bunch of handy accessibility options to customize your experience. Bravest Coconut comes to Steam July 10th. In Gargoyle Garden, you have the opportunity to grow, care for, and collect plants in a cozy, hand-drawn pixel world. Unlock new greenhouses, upgrade your tools, and, with a bit of luck, complete your entire plant collection. The perfect mix of idle gameplay and active participation gives you the freedom to enjoy the game at your own pace and in your own way. You get to buy plants of varying rarities, and with some luck, you'll soon be able to call many rare plants your own. You can unlock up to 5 greenhouses, each with its own unique biome. Water plants and fight off pests, upgrade pots, tools, and gardeners. and automate plant care with the help of 5 unique gardeners. Customize your pots as you progress. Every milestone brings achievements and new visual upgrades for your garden, allowing you to design your plant paradise exactly the way you want. Sit back, listen to the wonderful soundtrack, and watch your greenhouse world bloom. Gargoyle Garden comes to Steam July 10th. Thanks so much for watching. Check back with me for all the games releasing this month. I mostly cover games that are considered cozy, but there will also be coverage for survival games and adventure games, so be sure to check back for those as well. And please follow my socials for more. Links are in the description.